is an interesting angle to go to with this team.
I prefer
hey,
round. Let's go to that.
Well, I prefer a 2v2.
Yeah, 2v2 straight away. Carson,
take it away, Dinko.
He's still around. 55 HP, getting taken out by George, and KRÜ is now cowering on 1v2. He's got these dual Berettas ready to go, gunslinging his way forward in behind the generators, and they're going to slip away from his eyeballs. They've actually got around the corner, so now it's a bit of a problem. KRÜ is unable to do too much about it at this kind of range, and with no kit in his back, no utility. I really was just thrown in the mix to this, Jason, and eyeballs is the best.
Eyeballs was what you brought out to the table,
yeah. So none of those left on the server. Nouns win the pistol, and I hear ends.
It's a.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to keep going. I was ready for the party.
Well, NQZ on the sniper. Got that out early, and that's going to be Big Azera to drop Carson. Still doing that thing where you do your name backwards.
Well, he's locked in now.
Yeah,
you know?
He is locked in.
Can't ever change it.
Another classic would have been like Cutler, right? He had it backwards.
Reltuck, yeah.
That's always confused me. 1v1 in terms of kills back and forth now, and settling into the 4v4, they'll go back over.
Meandering slowly.
Yeah, through the connector to the bottom of B.
It's only Snow. Lux is starting to shift over with him, but he's got no flashbangs that you can chuck into the air. Snow's calling for support now. Oh, smoke might have been perfectly timed, but a really nice trade. Flashes were dropped in CT spawn, so those are chucked in and slows down the attack. Lux now has got backup with him, but sitting over at Gen, he's feeling like he doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, and now they've crossed over into the site.
Bomb planet, Lux dead. Junior making sure that it's a double kill from his Galil, and he'll drop down and play the post plant on his own. 1v1 against NQZ, tapping that defuse to draw Junior back up into the sky. Sees the head, but NQZ seizes the chance. Finally around for paiN Gaming. It's off the back of the sniper of NQZ. KRÜ steps Carson around the corner, and nice and easy for KRÜ. He'll go into that peak and draw the advantage inside of paiN Gaming, but look at Rush applying pressure on the backside player of Snow, who has to use utility to keep himself alive. A nice shot from the rotating player of Lux, and he will fall quite quickly after. Snow's just hoping that this MP9 can prove pretty effective. He's eventually taken down by George, and it's an absolute bloodbath inside of the B bomb site, but one that's even for now. And KRÜ, how has he not got away with a single kill? Fortunately, the rest of paiN stepping up, and CJ the King left in the 1v2. He's got a chance here. He does damage on towards NQZ. Now they know where he is. They don't want to give him a chance, so he's going to plant that bomb down on default, at least securing extra money for now. It's 1v2 for paiN. Let's see if they can pull it off. Smoke available, no kit on the two remaining players, Jason. That could be a bit of a problem here. Yeah,
it absolutely could be. They're playing it patient. They want to see if they can see where he moves himself into. Headshot angle for CJ.
Staying in the open and headshotted by Big Azera. It's a long way down. He'll begin his fall, but 2v2.
I give the dive 10 points though.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll look it up and let you guys know.
Please do. I'm gonna hold my breath.
That's good for diving. Death dive.
Death dive.
Teaching a Fortnite pro how to death dive.
Sounds awesome.
Maybe don't try that one at home, guys.
All right, well, a little...
Odds, which in Norwegian means death.
Okay. All right, mollied. No, nothing lands on Snow. They don't molly this position, but they now know his location. But this kind of stops them from progressing with confidence, knowing that he can just peek out with impunity. And there's NQZ. The AWP has been fantastic in support of this B bomb site, and it buys Snow time to reposition.
Now, CJ can't really do too much about the outcome of this round. It's all about NQZ. And that AWP steps up. A big scream from NQZ as well. Carson. Firing his Molotov up in towards short. He's got Rush playing through mid, and eyes on this from Lux, who moves into the open. Oh, Rush is going to be so frustrated he didn't get that, but fortunately CJ able to trade.
Oh, Snow isolated. You better get some backup. NQZ's off is here. We know it's been good, but Snow doesn't need it. Not this round. Finally taken down. And NQZ's got to manage 2 choke points. Good find, and now it's just Junior.
He does so well to stay committed towards the construction, expecting that to be the first fight. Had eyes on it. Now Junior slips into a 1v2. This is not an unwinnable 1v2. This is a pretty decent chance for Junior to be able to pull this off. Bomb goes down in the site. Big Uzara and NQZ coming back in. They have plenty of utility to go for this and time. So Junior's just hoping he can catch a fight. If he can turn this into a 1v1, but he's got wrapped up those stairs, and it was all about just staying alive for NQZ at construction, allow Big Uzara to walk up. He's been on a lot of North American teams. You know what I like about him?
He's a really, really good, like, glue guy kind of a player.
Yeah, exactly. But what I like that he's stuck around. You know, he's seen the heights of Counter-Strike. He's become a major champion. He still plays for Nouns now, you know, and he's willing to stay committed to that, the project in the region. And they've got themselves into the site here with the early advantage. Nouns smokes up, keeping a couple of these paiN players at bay.
This actually, if KRÜ can't create an opportunity, this might have to be a save.
But he could.
He's been kept quiet. They have no idea. There's one, but I don't know if he can double up. It might have been too early to pull that trigger, and it pulls the rest of his teammates into a retake, and now they're dropping weapons.
Going through the smoke, Snow not able to make the most of it. 1v3, NQZ, as much as he's been a beast, this one is not a round win. So finally an end to that streak, an end to the 6 rounds in a row that paiN Gaming were able to dish out, and Nouns for the first time get a bye-round win.
Really good round from Rush. Double kill, provided the opening, took all the space.
I don't know if you can take enough damage to... The nade didn't even go through.
No, it didn't even get close, actually.
He didn't go through.
I was like, why is Dinko getting hyped up? That thing is going straight into the wall.
Still the ugliest view model in Counter-Strike. It's so gross.
We're never going to let him live it down.
So what's the point of buying this beautiful skin? Ugh. He's just waiting. And eventually, he's going to push forward right in towards Junior, who opens things up with an opening kill for Nouns.
I think he was expecting a faster pace that Nouns have been running with for a lot of this half.
This.
Yeah, this is a lot of nice space in middle. They're quiet about it. Good transfer down. Lux on top of it. But George is coming up next, and you didn't see that coming. Head ripped off, and the B defenders have to push forward into the site, but it's NQZ again.
Oh, he's just so comfortable dealing with fights on 2 fronts, being able to get back to deal with construction and then get his eyes set on the B play. And NQZ, you just can't get past the turret. He is just so good today. NQZ with another 3K, 13-2. paiN Gaming's offer is the star of the show. Here goes NQZ. At least the early shot does not ring out to death for a Nouns player, and they get information as to where the AWP started, but I like this boost. KRÜ's thrown up on top of his teammate's head. This has got to kill. This has got at least one, and if he was a little bit more patient on the trigger, he probably gets a second out of that, but he's got a chance of that regardless as he goes into the short fight. It's George to topple. And KRÜ is doing some great work in this round, so Nouns immediately just getting destroyed. There's no competition in this round. It is over.
I would love to be able to lie to you and build up an exciting story, but I just can't.
It's just not there, Jason. There's no foundation to build off. It is swampy mud. It is 8-3. NQZ has screamed every single round, and I would love to just hear that, to be honest. I would love to be in that room because it looks very impassioned. It's stuck on my mind, really.
You could just keep your mouth shut when it comes to team looking for a little. Just give me a little bit. Have some mercy.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. KRÜ's his turn again. Well, he did unravel everything in the last round. He's about to do it again because they just never check his position, never seem to have eyes on him. And that's a 3K. It's all over.
Damn.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
15-2.
And wrecked.
Dear Diary, I can't find the words to describe all the pain I suffered while playing CS with boring, grey, colourless skins. But everything changed when I opened my first case on Skin Club. I opened cases for free, then upgraded them, and then got into battles, as well as exclusive events and activities. Looks like I'm in heaven of skins. Of course, 'cause it's Skin Club.
Freaks.
T's great, Jason. Don't you bash T. We got George. George of the ramp.
This is the America's RMR. We dump that in the ocean.
Sweet D. Here's George. Good headshot. Lux brought down. Junior That's what we like to see. Jewel Berettas rallying away. So Nouns, they're going to have a pistol round win. And they're going to win it with 5 players staying up.
All right, Junior. Well, let's see if he, going over the CT side, can have a similar level of impact as NQZ with the AWP. Because, I mean, he is one of those players, despite his struggles, as we kind of joked about a little bit earlier in FURIA, in EG. We know that this AWP...
Let's see if he can do it. Junior looking to return to his prime.
I just want to see when he gets the AWP out, like... Because I remember... Ooh, okay, he was going farming.
Well, didn't farm much, did he?
Not as much as he would have liked.
It was a bad crop this season.
Yeah, it really was. A little bit of a drought.
Look at that big old shadow.
Yeah, that is a massive shadow.
They think they're being sneaky, but Carson, he knows.
He's already calling as well. Oh, they're being sneaky.
How did he go down? No, Jason, no! It's Glocks, man! It's Glocks now, and this is so ridiculous. Now Rush has a chance to save it. A chance, but no way!
No.
Oh, God, Nouns. Not like this. Glocks. That's all it was.
I wish we had a soundboard.
Well, you want to swear or something, Jason?
No, I want the, is it the days to the Glocks?
Oh, Glocks, yeah.
Glocks!
Yeah.
And it's hard if you're rushing this position to like call for backup because you don't know if it's just one guy challenging with an AK-47 or if there's a set piece coming in at any moment.
Oh, okay. 5-7 for Carson. Works out pretty well into Lux. Now George can step up with his UMP. It's one and done. BESTIA making sure that that number stays within touching distance. But it's Carson that can still step up. But that shot from NQZ, the drive-by on the MP9, the follow-up. It's not just the AWP that he finds impact on. It's also the little MP9. It's paiN Gaming bouncing back despite being behind on players for the majority of that round. They'll close on 11-4. If you have any questions, send them Just Harry's way on social media. That's Just Harry GG. Any questions at all, send them over there. Result looking to be a victory here for paiN Gaming as Lux charges up towards the top of the ramp. It is George that is dead first. Junior waits behind the sandbags.
One of the big talking points from Biggie Zera coming into this as well was like, you know, it was funny like reading it because he expressed a lot of disappointment in their Katowice result. They did get, I mean, they made it to the semifinals and got knocked out, the ESL Challenger Katowice.
Yeah, it's definitely looking good. You got the advantage to try and close this too. Very lucky they didn't lose KRÜ over a B. Rush, unfortunate not to get that kill. Junior's angle is too difficult to deal with for Biggie Zera, who walks into the open and walks to his demise. There's only 35 seconds left in this round. And we're going to see paiN Gaming's forces congregate at the bottom of the B bomb site.
It's all on the set piece. They've got 3 Molotovs. You'd hope one is going to go back towards quad, and indeed it will. And there's no utility from this Nouns defense. No flashbangs to throw into the sky. No smokes to put out the Molotovs.
Junior up on construction, and it's melted away. It's just Lux now left 1v3. And he's getting ever closer, but the time is the problem. And he's got plenty of cash in the bank. Doesn't really matter if he went down after the time regardless, but 12-5, it's still going. paiN Gaming unable to close it, but like I said, so much money. So buy back out again. QC's on the AWP though, Jason.
21-4.
He's on the AWP. We know what he's capable of with this. Rush is about to find out.
22.
Yep, just counting along with NQZ. They lose Rush early. There's still 2 players positioned towards the B bomb site. CJ's yet to give up his position. Can't really move out of Tetris.
Stacking the A bomb site, but it's the wrong side of the map. This is all just presence and a fake from Lux. And he had so much room to work with previously in this position. He says, why not try it again?
Lux ready, they line up. He actually only gets away with the one. Looked like a second was teed up for him.
That's right, this is going to occupy 2 players. And he's like, there's only one guy there, boys. Let's go.
Finish on the B bomb site. And that's exactly what paiN intend on doing. In fact, they want to finish out this map. A great opening game from paiN Gaming. Decent start to the first half from Nouns, but really not too much to talk about in that department. paiN came in as the heavy favorites, and they delivered a performance worthy of that title and worthy of those expectations.
Well, you got to give so much credit to NQZ. We've said his name a lot. I can't imagine anyone else is going to be the highlight player of this match in particular.
Dude, 4 deaths?
I know. And just the dominance with the AWP in the first half as well. Every time Nouns hit the B bomb site, he was there to grab a double, a triple, to shut it down before it could begin. So he set the tone for the match, and the rest of his teammates stepped up to help close it out. 13-5, paiN go 1-0 in this Swiss system, and Nouns fall 0-1.